Hello and welcome to today's video. Do you ever have those days where you're looking at your many eyeshadow palettes and you're like, I don't want them. that was me today, but I managed to pull it together. And I pulled it together because I wanted to show you what I got at the Sephora sale so far. Right before the sale, like many people, I had my cart full, but I had a couple of hazmat things. So I took those out and made my order, and then I came back and put those back in. And before I made my second order, I thought, there's one thing that I've been trying to get the last several sale cycles, and I may as well check. So I did, and I was shocked to find that Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate was actually available. So this is kind of exciting to me because I've been wanting to try this for a long time. So many people say this is it. It's the best, and I wanted to give it a try. So many of the products that I got are not brand new, but I thought I'd share them with you. I do have one more order that will probably be here tomorrow. And, you know, maybe we'll do another video for that, but I didn't want to wait any longer because the sale is still going on, and there might be things you haven't decided on. And I have tried a couple of these things, so I can give you a little bit. Well, maybe not too much. Let me give you my box. So here she is. Yeah, I shit you not. This is my one order. We'll split into two orders, and I also went in store. And I got a hot mess on my table here, so it's going to be a little funky. Alright, so let's go into the two things I got that were hazmat. I got the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peels. I mentioned this in my skin hair tool video, and I really do like this product. And I have, you know, a few left, but they certainly will be over with soon enough before the next sale. So I did stock up on this. It's expensive. If it's something you're interested in, get it on sale. I hate it when I say get it on sale. Also in the hazmat department is something very expensive. I got the Lumiere foundation. This is the something fluid. It would help if I had my glasses on. But you've seen it before. This is what it looks like. And yes, I have been testing this. There's a video in the works on a 3-day wear test, and I'll let you know what I think. But I got a sample of this, I think from Beautylish, and I gave it 2 days, and I actually recorded those, but I decided not to even show that because I couldn't tell if it was really drying or not. I couldn't tell because it was dry out. We had Santa Ana winds, I had a Morpheus 8, and I also had just started retinol, so I had my first day of retinol, so my skin was kind of feeling it, and I just wasn't sure, so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to buy the bottle. So many people love this foundation. They say it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's fantastic. So I pulled the trigger, and I did go a little crazy on foundations this time around. So these are my hazmats. Alright, in non-makeup, I did get the Living Proof hair mask. I love this mask. I still have some left, but it's not going to last me until the next sale, so definitely got some of that. I also got my TATCHA cleansing oil. I love this oil. I've tried many. This is the best, and I don't know how much I have left because it's opaque, so never a bad idea to stock up on things that you know you love and use, so I did. Also in know, love, and use, MARVIS toothpaste. I have an issue with toothpaste. Most toothpastes feel like they're burning the inside of my mouth. I dislike them, and therefore I brush my teeth less often, and therefore I see the dentist a lot. So paying $10.50 for something I'm going to use twice a day, I'm okay with it, but I may as well get 20% off. This is the licorice. I've tried several other flavors, and the licorice is the one I like the best. MARVIS did have a couple of months ago limited editions that Michelle Wong showed in one of her videos. So I went to their website, and you can't buy from their website as far as I can tell, and I don't know who carries it in brick and mortar. Sephora didn't carry the limited editions, so that's kind of a bummer. I would have wanted to try that. If they're still out and you know where to get them, let me know because I'm up for it. But toothpaste. All right, let's get into the makeup section of the program. I know a lot of you prefer that. I do have the KEVYN AUCOIN Balm Foundation. It is a really good undertone, but a little too light for me. So I got one in medium, and I'm going to see if I can somehow blend these. It is a balm, so it's not easy to blend like a liquid foundation is, but I'm going to give it a try, and I'll let you know what happens. Maybe I'll do it on camera. I also got, here's my little bag here. Of course, I got the Tom Ford. Then I got the Film Star Bronze and Glow from Charlotte Tilbury, which is in a mini. I have seen so many people say that this is a great, great product, but I think it's insanely overpriced. I think a lot of Charlotte's things are insanely overpriced, I'll be honest with you. But this is a mini, and it's the cutest thing ever. Now, I'm going to flash the camera because I don't have a choice. Well, there's no sun out, so why not flash too bad? Look at that, and there's my little computer. Let's see, it's so pretty. It fits in my hand. It has a little mirror, and there they are. I am wearing both today, and I really like this highlighter. It's subtle. It does have gold to it, which I'm not in love with, but it's not a lot of gold, and wow, travels so easily. I think it's adorable, so I'm gonna keep it, I think. We'll see. Also, in skincare, I got some frankincense oil, and there'll be a video coming up in the next week or so that'll explain what I'm doing with the frankincense oil. But, yeah. I got a lipstick from Miss Pat McGrath, mainly because the packaging is adorable. So, this is, as usual, you kind of want to keep her packaging. But look at this. It's so pretty. I'm sorry, I usually don't do baby talk, but it's so pretty. I'm not 100% sure about the color. I'm wearing it right now. It's been on for a little while, so we'll reapply. So it does stain the lips. That's good. It's matte, and they describe it as a coral pink. I don't know if I'd say it's a coral pink. I'd say more pink than coral, perhaps. But it's matte. It goes on very comfortably. It does start to feel powdery and a little bit dry after a few minutes, but it seems to stain the lips, and I think I like it. It's not my thing. I have to say, when I put this on when I first got it, I thought, ooh, no. But then I start getting into the rubbing my lips together because it's a teeny bit uncomfortable, and then I like the color, and I think certainly with the look I'm doing right now, it works perfectly. In fact, I am wearing Pat McGrath on my eyes, the smaller rose palette. I was curious to try this Fenty product, and it's really pretty and it's really comfortable. It's almost like a balm, which begs the question, you know, it's a good price, but if it's just a balm, I don't know. But I like it a lot, so this is the one I have. I will write the color right here, and yeah, I was just curious, and it's very nice. Also KEVYN AUCOIN. So, in this we have a highlighter that is just sheer, right? This one right here. And I'm kind of into that idea right now. I used to wear one by RMS that I liked a lot. But the RMS, because it's a natural brand, doesn't last forever. And I just tapped on the smallest bit each day, and it got to the point where it was smelling a little raunchy. So I had to throw that out. And I don't remember what color I got. But I did try recently, in the last couple of months, the Tower, which I sent back because I just thought it was a little too expensive considering it was doing the same thing I could do with a little bit of Nivea. And then Mario, Makeup by Mario had one, and I thought it was a little sticky. So I got this one from KEVYN AUCOIN. Now there's only a couple of choices with the KEVYN AUCOIN. There's one quite pink, and I believe one that's quite bronze. So I decided to go for this one. But you can maybe see, as I turn this bottle, that there's reflex in here that's blue. So I'm not so sure. I haven't tried this on yet. I have swatched it. So I've mentioned this before, the light is changing because, you know, we're going into fall. And usually I have sunlight on the ground that bounces in here. And I don't now. I'm not sure if you can see the blue in here, but we're going to give it a try. So then I went in store and I got a couple of things. So I just did a video the other day on green beauty, and I thought, you know, or clean beauty, it was one or the other, green. And I thought I don't really have a dedicated lip product. I mean, I do have some Tower stuff, which is green, but the other things I had to choose from were really blush colors that you can put on your lips. So I thought I want to get a lipstick. So I went to ILIA and got this one. It is called Cinnabar. And you know what? It's really comfortable. This is the color, and I like it. And there she is on the hand. And I think it's a nice kind of, not quite rusty, but, you know, in the rusty world, really good for fall and really nice formula. So there's another lip product I got. I bought the Rare Beauty again because this foundation is so beautiful on the skin. Anyway, for my skin. It's light. It has some kind of blurring thing or light reflecting thing, so your skin really looks so pretty. It just lays on the skin well. I can't say enough about it. I hate the colors, but I did it again. I got the 200C, which is very peach, even though it's supposed to be cool. And I figured, you know what, I'll just wear it in the winter time and wear turtlenecks so no one will notice that my face is like not actually the color of my face. I had to. It's so beautiful. Please, Rare Beauty, reformulate your colors. They're horrible. And here's that bottle if you haven't seen them. I do like that. It's really kind of modern and cool looking, although this top was designed for people who have arthritis or other dexterity issues. So that's cool. I love the way it looks on my skin. What are you gonna do? Also in the foundation department, I got two things that are, you know, I've been wearing and loving. I have been wearing and loving the Reboot. I think I only have about a quarter left. I can't imagine that I'm going to stop using it, so I got another one, and the same thing with the Bite. Really, really love both of these. These are big winners in the foundation world from the year 2020, and I got backups. The rest of what I have is really for you. No, I'm not doing a giveaway. I hardly have a channel. But I have recently been doing a series on sunscreen. It wasn't intended to be a series. I was just looking at the CeraVe and I bought the wrong one. And then I started buying some others from the drugstore. And it just turned into a thing because people were watching it. And I love sunscreen. And everybody should wear sunscreen. It's your most important anti-aging thing. Anyway, I'm just kind of over sunscreens right now in the sense that many of the sunscreens I bought I can't return. So I now own, you know, a metric ton of sunscreens I can't stand, and yet I can't bring myself to throw them away. And I haven't seen anything else that I want to try. I've looked for other sunscreens, but I haven't found anything. So I'm just going to take a break, a pause from sunscreens, and do something else on Saturdays that is skin related, and I hope you will join me on my journey because I think I spent $600 on this stuff. During my skincare video, I said, you know what, good time to get some masks, but there ain't no way I'm buying a mask that costs 20 bucks. It's insane. I mean, you have to answer my phone, vacuum, clean the car, to pay 20 bucks for something that's on my face for 20 minutes. And then I thought, you know what, maybe I should review these things so you can decide if you're going to spend a ton of money on masks. And that's what I did. I will do them, you know, week by week, but I just want to show you what I'm doing. And I have to get my glasses on. And I think I'll just take my hair down because I washed it. And when the hair is clean, I want it down. It's really hot today, you guys. It's like 90 degrees. I don't know what's going on. And cloudy. So this is the TATCHA Luminous, and I still can't read it. Deep Infusion Lifting Mask. Voila. This is $95 for 4 masks. I believe it's 4. I'll go over the prices when I do the videos for each one, but I will let you know that I used this the other night and I kind of like it. I'm shocked. But we'll talk. We will talk. I also got the Estee Lauder Micro Essence Mask. Now, Estee Lauder has a Micro Essence, the liquid kind, that feels so beautiful on the skin. I really, really love it. And I use the Neogen that has the same ingredients. That is in a video I did on essences if you want to know more about that, but it's Neogen Micro Essence. But I thought I'd try the mask, and again, not cheap, pretty color though, right? Especially with what I'm wearing. Not cheap, but I want to see. I think there's 4 to 6 in this one. Some things I got, you don't have to buy them in bulk. So I got the TATCHA Luminous Dewy Skin Mask, like yay. And I got the Instant Magic Facial Dry Sheet Mask from Miss Charlotte Tilbury, and this apparently is reusable, and it is also pretty darn expensive. SK2, let's see what you have to say for yourself. Facial treatment mask, I'm not sure, I think there's 4, maybe 6 in here. Super pricey. And we'll give it a go and see what happens with that one. And again, I'll go over the actives, the ingredients, what they do for you, how much it costs, all that stuff on each Saturday when we look at these. And then I also got these Shiseidos. These are for the under eyes. They are Wrinkle Resist 24 Pure Retinol Express Smoothing Eye Mask. We shall see about that, my friends. And then I got a couple of singles. Now these were $6 each, and that is a price I can handle. Usually something $6. I get a bunch of them during the sale for 20% off, and I don't feel too bad about it. These were $6, and then they went to $4 after I bought them. Yay me, but they sold out, so yay me. And this is by a company called Primera, and I got 3 different, they're singles, and we're just going to see what's going on. So yeah, we'll break into those later on. So that's going to be the next series, and I hope I haven't bored you to tears, because really I'm not getting much new. I'm just getting things I've always wanted to try, like this and the Charlotte Tilbury, or things that I love, like my foundations, and getting a different color in my foundation. I did have one more order, or I do have one more order. It will be here tomorrow. It is, of course, including the Natasha Denona new palette, the Triocone, and I did an Aether eyeshadow palette as well. Something, you know, when I was doing my Green Beauty, all I had were the Rowans, and that's fun once in a while, but it's not really, you know what I mean? Notice how I'm being so effective in expressing what's in my head right now, but I have a feeling you know what I mean. And yeah, I got that, and I think a couple of other things that'll be a surprise because I cannot remember. And I forgot to get my cream mask for Dermalogica, so I might be doing one more. And I might go into a Sephora again in person and just do a run and see. But because I buy makeup to do reviews here, for me, it's not so much I bought this new thing, I bought this new thing. It's more like, you know, I always wanted to try this. Why not get it on sale? Or this is something I want to get because I'm going to run out of it in a couple of weeks. And that's it, my friends. That's what I got for the Sephora sale so far. I hope this might have been helpful to you, and I hope you come back again. Thank you so much for spending a couple of minutes with me. Until we meet again, be safe and smart, and I'm wishing you good health.